Sagittarius horoscope. The double royal fortune Venus and Mercury align from August 22nd to September 11th, 2025. The promise of double blessings. Hello, radiant Sagittarius. If you were born between November 23rd and December 21st in Western astrology, or December 16th to January 14th in thaiastrology, the second half of August into early September 2025 is a chapter of rare celestial grace. The cosmos is granting you not one, but two ways of Raja Yoga, the position of royal fortune, thanks to the movements of Venus and Mercury. This alignment is powerful because Raja Yoga is traditionally seen as a time when luck, recognition, and prosperity flow more naturally into your life. When one planet bestows this gift, it's already remarkable. But when two planets hold this position within the same period, the opportunities double, a cosmic jackpot. From August 22nd to September 11th, 2025, Sagittarius, you're entering a 3-week window where hidden treasures, long-awaited progress, and surprising blessings emerge. To fully understand this, let's explore how Venus and Mercury are working together, what challenges you should watch out for, and how you can maximize this golden cycle. Part 1. Venus. Fortune through renewal and hidden wealth. Let's start with Venus, the planet of beauty, love, and material comfort. From August 22nd, Venus moves into your 8th house, the house of transformation, shared wealth, and mysteries. In Thai astrology, this is a Maranasthana, or house of death and renewal. Don't be alarmed, this is not a prediction of endings, but rather a sign that Venus will bring fortune through renewal, through cycles of loss and gain, and through resources tied to others. Financial windfalls from the past. Venus here can bring unexpected financial blessings, money owed to you, repayment of old debts, or benefits from family inheritances. For example, a Sagittarius may suddenly receive a long-delayed insurance payout. Another may discover an item they had written off as broken, perhaps an old piece of jewelry or property, is suddenly restored to value, either through repair or resale. Someone else may benefit when a family member decides to share resources, such as transferring property or giving financial support. These are not earnings from daily work, but rather hidden forms of wealth, tied to contracts, settlements, or legacies. 2. Renewal through relationships. Venus also blesses your social and relational world. You may notice older, wiser people entering your orbit, offering mentorship or guidance. Picture this. You attend a community event, and a senior colleague unexpectedly shares an opportunity that helps you advance. Or you reconnect with an older friend who inspires a new direction in your career. Venus here emphasizes that not all luck comes in shiny packages. Sometimes blessings come disguised as second chances, old relationships resurfacing, or lessons learned from the past. 3. Gifts and substitutions. Another manifestation of Venus is the replacement of the old with the new. Maybe your old laptop finally crashes, but right after, you're offered a discount or gift on a newer, better one. Or perhaps your wardrobe has been wearing thin, and suddenly, someone gifts you new clothes. These are Venus's subtle but delightful ways of upgrading your life. Part 2. Mercury, the voice of growth, communication, and expansion. While Venus brings hidden blessings, Mercury enters the stage on August 25th, moving into your 9th house, the house of higher learning, travel, and expansion. Here, Mercury doesn't just sit idly. It forms Raja Yoga and Maha Chakra, amplifying your voice, your connections, and your potential for success. 1. Professional communication shines. This is a spectacular period for Sagittarians whose careers involve communication, writing, teaching, sales, or negotiation. For instance, if you're in business, you might land a new client through a presentation or online meeting. If you're in education, you may be invited to speak at a conference, giving you recognition in your field. Even in everyday jobs, your ability to explain, persuade, and negotiate will stand out, opening doors to promotions or collaborations. Mercury's gift is clarity of thought and eloquence. You'll find it easier to put ideas into words, whether that's drafting proposals, pitching to investors, or even writing heartfelt messages that strengthen personal bonds. 2. Expansion through travel. The ninth house also governs travel and foreign connections. Many Sagittarians may find themselves traveling for work, studies, or personal exploration. Imagine receiving an email inviting you to a seminar abroad, the kind of chance that broadens not just your professional horizons, but your worldview. If travel isn't literal, it may come in the form of long-distance communication, Zoom meetings with international partners, collaborations across borders, or friendships formed online with people from distant places. For a sign as adventurous as Sagittarius, this is pure fuel for your spirit. 3. Challenges leading to success. Mercury in Maha Chakra doesn't mean everything comes effortlessly. You may face demanding schedules, complex negotiations, or projects that test your patience. But these very challenges are stepping stones to bigger rewards. For example, a Sagittarius working on a research project may feel overwhelmed with data, but completing it brings recognition and career advancement. Another may struggle with coordinating a big event, but once it succeeds, their reputation soars. Mercury says, "Yes, it's tough, but it's worth it." Part 3. The bigger picture. Other planetary influences. While Venus and Mercury form the twin pillars of this fortune period, other planets also color the story. 1. Saturn retrograde. Less spending, more wisdom. Since August 23rd, Saturn turns retrograde, moving into your third house of siblings, communication, and effort. For Sagittarius, this means you'll start spending less on household matters, children, or unnecessary obligations. Think of it as Saturn teaching you financial discipline. It's like a wise elder saying, save your energy, save your resources, and focus only on what truly matters. 2. Rahu's opposition to Mercury. There's a catch, though. Rahu, the north node, forms an opposition to Mercury during this time. This can create misunderstandings, especially online or during travel. For instance, a poorly worded email might upset a client. Travel plans may be disrupted by miscommunication or delays. On social media, a casual comment could be misinterpreted. The lesson: double-check your words, confirm your plans, and avoid unnecessary arguments. 3. Sudden financial luck. Beyond Venus's influence, you may stumble upon surprise opportunities, winning a contest, closing a deal at an auction, or receiving help from an elder. These small miracles add an element of excitement to your days. 4. Health matters. The stars also remind you to guard your health. Be mindful of allergies, throat irritations, or stomach issues. This is a time to eat clean, rest well, and hydrate. Simple actions that protect your energy during this high opportunity window. Part 4. Real-life scenarios for Sagittarius. Let's paint a few possible stories to show how this cosmic energy might unfold. The entrepreneur Sagittarius. You've been struggling with slow sales. Suddenly, between August 22nd and September 11th, an older investor offers you funding, while a foreign contact helps you expand your products abroad. Venus and Mercury deliver double blessings. The student Sagittarius. You've been waiting for news about a scholarship. During this window, an old application gets approved, and you're invited to study overseas. The family-focused Sagittarius. An inheritance issue that's been dragging on finally resolves in your favor, giving you resources to upgrade your home. Meanwhile, Mercury helps you communicate more smoothly with siblings or relatives, easing tensions. The creative Sagittarius. You're invited to collaborate on a project that requires both vision and communication. The work is demanding, but it leads to recognition and new contracts. Part 5. Guidance for making the most of this period. 1. Embrace renewal. Don't fear endings. If something breaks, trust that Venus will replace it with something better. 2. Speak clearly and kindly. With Mercury opposing Rahu, precision in words is your superpower. 3. Say yes to travel and learning. Whether physical or virtual, opportunities for expansion will knock on your door. 4. Watch emotional spending. Even with extra income, resist the urge to overspend on social events or to impress others. 5. Mind your health. Treat your body as your temple. Small care now prevents big issues later. Closing. The gift of double fortune Sagittarius. From August 22nd to September 11th, 2025, you are the archer whose arrows of destiny fly farther and truer than usual. With Venus in your 8th house offering financial renewal and unexpected blessings, and Mercury in your 9th house granting eloquence, expansion, and growth, you are walking under a rare double rainbow of cosmic luck. Yes, there are challenges, miscommunications, health sensitivities, and the need for financial caution. But the blessings outweigh the difficulties. Think of it as the universe placing 2 keys in your hands, one from Venus to unlock hidden treasures, and one from Mercury to open new paths of knowledge, travel, and success. Use them wisely, and this short 3-week cycle could plant seeds that benefit you for years to come.